miss us?
Yes.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is 2021. We have endured. We have suffered. But we're still here.
We've all endured because
And
we have
welcome-
not heard Mike's voice, and now we hear his sultry tones again, and all is right with the fucking world.
And welcome back to D20 Live. And by very popular request, we return to the world of Angoriah. Of course, at the top, we have to do introductions and then announcements, and then we get started. First of all, on my right, actually, you know what? This is all kerfuffly now and going. But let's start with Devin introducing himself and his character and what level he may be at.
Hello, everyone. My name is Mac. I have returned. I am the party alchemist, dwarven alchemist. That's right, only a proper dwarven alchemist you can trust with all your alchemical needs.
And next up, we'll have Tom, whose camera has decided to commit suicide. And we are giving his lovely personage via picture.
Yeah, at the most convenient of times, my camera has said a big screw you. But I am Tom, and I am playing the half-elf paladin, level 3, whose name is Litrial. She will be fun to play.
And Dom, if you would introduce yourself and your character.
Hi, I'm Dom. I'm playing the party's monk, half-orc named Hema, and I am everyone's favorite character.
Wow.
Wow.
You're not.
Fighting
Yep.
words there, buddy.
Okay.
Bring it.
Hello, I'm Beth. I'm going to be playing Silksea, the Goblin Bard. I do not have my maracas today, but we will all imagine that they are here. I know, I messed up, guys. I'll be better next time.
I'll make the noises for you.
Thank
Or you
you.
could just not bring the maracas again. That's great. So,
I mean, I think
Announce.
my script's a little bit bigger because I'd love for you all to be able to see me as instead of just the hearing me. I think we'll forgive the maracas this time. Especially Mike. I think Mike is really going to forgive the maracas.
yeah.
You're right.
So, announcements. First of all, next week will be a craft check, followed by Devin going back to Mutants and Masterminds, the very hotly demanded sequel to that. We'll have probably a couple more announcements during craft check. We got planned a couple things. We might have something huge. If we can pull it off, we will let you know at craft check next Sunday at 2:00 p.m. So, let us begin where we left off last year.
Yeah!
6 months ago, for the first time perhaps in Zawar history in over 50 years, a miracle happened. What they call the Miracle of the Valkyrie. The great commander Queen, who was only a squadron captain at that time, beat back and rallied the 13th Legion to defend the nation of Zawar against an invasion army of monsters. She was aided by 4 particular people who may or may not in fact be in this game right now. The legend has spread far and wide, and with that has come a new wave of success for the 13th Legion. It's still being called the Scrap Legion, but it's starting to get a lot of love. And they have successfully, in the last 6 months, pushed the Trolltrak army back from the shores of Zawar. But the war's not over, and there are many fronts. The 13th Legion, now being successful in their military endeavors, pushes to join the 7th Legion and perhaps deal a lasting and permanent blow. Since then, you 4 are her honor guard. You've answered to her calls and summons. You've been her specialists, her personal private team of adventurers whom she trusts above all else. Your former squadron commander, Old Osa, now serves as her vice commander. As the camp breaks for the night, you head into Queen's tent for the usual report and orders for the next day. She looks up to you, at you, a bit haggard, but otherwise still the powerful woman who leads you. Come in, come in.
Hey, Quinn, what's up?
Oh, I see. We're forgoing calling me commander now.
Shit, sorry, it's still getting used to this whole military thing.
It's been
Just
6
shut
months.
up and bow.
Commander.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Good. Commander.
Wow, you all just need to learn some discipline. Commander.
Hey.
How are you all doing?
Better now that Hema actually understands how to properly bow.
It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. Okay.
found a rock today, so I'm doing good.
Good.
It's a pretty nice rock. You want
It's
to
a
see
nice
it?
rock.
It's a very
is this
nice rock.
a rock for aesthetics, or is this a weapon rock? I don't know Goblin culture really.
I mean, a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
Fair enough.
And I
Fair enough.
managed to make it. I managed to make it shimmer like a rainbow. So I suppose aesthetics.
All right. Good to know. I have a mission. If you can leave tomorrow morning as early as you can, that'd be great. The last couple of weeks, we haven't gotten any replies back from the 7th Legion. As was said in the introduction, we're going to be reinforcing them. And we haven't gotten any messages from them or anything else. I'm hesitant to send scouts in case something's gone wrong, because then whatever's happened to the 7th will happen to the scouts. So I'm going to ask that the 4 of you head in to investigate. I'm going to supply you with a haversack and a wand of message, if you can, so you can keep me posted on what's going on.
Just one? Wand of message, I mean. Just so I know.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think we would need like more than one, right?
If the
You wouldn't need
person
one
who
if
was
it was
holding the wand gets otherwise taken, then yeah, we would. But
Oh, well, I mean, if we allow that, then we have a different problem.
agreed.
Who's
Agreed.
gonna take the wand?
I can take the wand.
I leave that to your experienced decision-making skills.
I mean, I don't have any magic to speak of, so yeah.
Don't look at me. I'm science. There's no magic here. It's all science, all logic. So yeah, she has it. I think that's the right choice.
Okay.
The proper
We can
Silksy
split
taking the
up
haversack
use-
too, or
Oh no,
Oh, the
hold
elf
on.
will take that.
I'll take that.
does anyone have any questions for me before you head out?
What was the last communication that we did receive from the 7th?
That's a good question, and one the GM should have written in.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
Well, shit, I'm sorry there, Mike. Okay, all right, here we
No,
go.
I got it. I've got it. It took me 3 seconds, but I got it. They
Okay.
were reporting that they had found a new landing site of Troll Talk invaders. A beachhead, and they were camping right in front of it to engage them in combat. So it could
Just
just
a-
be that they've been engaged in a long melee, and they haven't been able to send a message of any kind.
With the entire army, did they say, or just an advance party of
That
them?
part I didn't get.
Right. Okay.
They just said that they'd found a beachhead where they were coming in,
Right. All right.
and were moving to engage. I think
Okay.
after the first, I figured for the first couple of days that made sense to not hear any messages after that point, but here we are.
Right. Did they give any indication of where this beachhead was, where their last location was in
Mhm.
terms of time out?
Yeah, and she provides you with that location. I would start your investigation there. That should be where they're encamped. It's only a couple miles up the road.
I look at Hema and his held up hand.
Her.
Her. Sorry, I forgot. Sorry.
I got 2 questions.
Go ahead.
With that wand, how many uses does it come with? Like, how many times can we message you?
Right.
It should have a complement of 15.
15.
Wait, like forever, like in its entire lifespan, or like in an hour?
Lifespan. Once.
And then usually you can recharge it, but yeah.
I mean, if any of you have a message, I don't believe any of you do. That's why I gave you the wand.
All right. Second question.
Yeah.
Will we have, with your permission, Commander, permission to engage hostile forces or any other motherfucker that tries to mess with us?
I trust your decision-making process on that. I wouldn't overextend yourselves. You're a squadron of 4 on a recon and surveillance mission, not a full military engagement. If there is something out there that is reasonably capable of muting an entire legion, I'd rather an assessment first and a suppression second.
All right.
But assess,
and-
message me, and you'll get more orders from that, because as we all
Okay,
know,
so we are going to be messaging you, not anyone.
Not
below you
Osa
anything.
or anyone else.
Yeah.
you can go through Osa if you like, but he's just going to report directly to me anyway. So
Right.
But he's more fun to annoy.
Aye.
why are you annoying Osa? For God's sake!
Because it's fun.
But he's-
Sorry, did I
he's-
say annoy? I meant update.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Why are you annoying Osa? The man is a decorated military shoulder, and the poor old man is tired. Who's annoying him?
Trixie. Yes. Entirely.
So
Not at all me,
why are you?
Commander, ma'am.
Okay, I am blaming all of you for the actions of whoever's harassing him,
Sure.
and I will be docking you something. I don't know what yet. I don't know what yet. I'm gonna work on that. It depends on how well you do today.
Just don't take Silksy's rock, please.
Oh, the
Please
rock's
don't
on the
take my
table.
rock.
The rock is on the table.
Not my
Okay.
rock.
Yes.
Sorry, I shouldn't have
Your
brought
rock
it up.
is your rock hangs in the balance, Silksy. Do well today and stop harassing him.
Okay.
Okay.
I just ask him every day how his day's going at least 17 times. I'm just being nice.
Yeah, being nice is harassment to him.
17 times.
Anyone have any actual questions for me?
Mhm.
No more from me, Commander.
Actually, yes. Who was in charge of? You said it's the 7th Legion,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Who's
Commander Myers. She has
Commander.
a relatively decent decorated history. She's of Elvish descent.
Mhm. And what was the 7th Legion sort of known for? Like, did they have a widespread reputation or anything that we need to be mindful of?
Are there 7 of them?
No, they're a legion. They're as big as we are.
Oh.
Mostly they're known for their skirmish combat abilities and their mobility.
Shadowcrone has hosted us with one viewer.
Thank you, Shadowcrow.
Hello, Shadowcrow.
Hey,
So,
Shadow.
hey.
Anyone else have any questions?
No, but
No?
How's your day going?
Silksy, I want you to roll sense motive with that question.
Uh-oh.
first roll,
Uh.
first roll, first roll.
Da-da-da-da.
Good lord. The hell do
Sense
people write the roll
motive.
20 screen?
You know what? That's
Do.
yes, you got that.
Okay, thank you. 22!
Cool, you nailed it. Silksy, as you see the look on Queen's face, you can see that while she's taken well to becoming commander of the 13th Legion, there are external matters that are weighing on her. You can't quite assess what they might be. Rumors that you've heard around the camp is that she's been incredibly concerned that the senator, because if you recall, the Legion used to have another commander, Commander Massamel, who was displaced by Queen, and his father was a senator, and she's been fearing retaliation from him since then.
Ruby Magical Girl has followed us.
Thank you, Ruby Magical Girl.
Hello!
Hello.
I will, I'm just gonna pull, like, a hunk of clay out of my pocket and walk over. Does she have a desk?
Yes, she does.
I'm gonna put it, reach up and put it on her desk and be like, I'm just gonna give this to you. I thought it looked like a bird. It does not look like a bird.
You see Queen stare at it for a hard couple of seconds.
Trying to see the bird.
And
Spread your
she
wings and
smiles,
be
she
free.
legitimately smiles at you, Silsey, and tousles your hair and says, Silsey, I honestly don't understand goblin culture, but I very much appreciate where this comes from. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Quick question for you, Mike.
Yeah.
Based on our previous interactions with Kuin, remind me, was she married?
No. She had a boyfriend who died literally the day she became the Valkyrie. Her partner was her co-captain in her squadron. When she fought the ogres and took to the sky, she took his cloak from his dead body and went and killed the
Yeah, I
leader.
remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Ye old bearded dude has hosted us with one viewer.
Thank you, ye old bearded.
Hey!
Hey!
Okay, good to know.
So she has not taken another lover since then.
Okay.
Because it's been 6
Are you
months and they
gonna
were
go
really in love,
for
and
it?
you just don't replace someone that fast.
All right.
All right, so we'll head out in the morning.
All right. Let me or Osa know if you need anything.
All right.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
I'm gonna wait for everyone else to leave, and I'm gonna turn back to Kuwait and be like, so like when we get back, you want to go out to dinner or anything?
You know what? Why are you looking at me, Sam?
This tracks.
Sam,
This
do you want to
tracks.
come on camera and show them how disappointed you are at Dom's actions? Well, I'm very flattered. Okay, what's the skill roll for what you're trying to do here? Diplomacy. Can you make a diplomacy roll?
Diplomacy.
Diplomacy?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yep.
My diplomacy
This
is flat.
This is not Pendragon. There 'tis no flirting or courting.
Oh, yeah. That's like a...
No!
Well, Hema,
Fall
I'm-
flat.
I'm very flattered. Very flattered. But I honestly don't think it would be a good idea for me to pursue a romantic relationship with anyone I commanded.
Nope. Yeah. You know what? That's fine. I thought it was just gonna be like a congratulatory thing.
Oh, well then, perhaps. Fair?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If it's simply
And
platonic.
you know, it's not just the two of us. I was gonna provide the rest of the. All right. See you then.
Yeah.
And I leave.
Moving
I
on.
get out of the tent and I'm like, fuck.
What did you do?
You-
What happened?
You walk into Mac. You
All right.
right?
Shut up and keep moving.
Okay.
You're tried.
You're looking a little green under the gills. You sure everything's okay?
I punch it.
Oh. Yeah, okay. I deserve that.
So, you
Good
have the
on
night
ya.
to prepare however you see fit. Otherwise, I will fast forward you to the next morning. I'll take that as a
No, I'm
fast
good.
forward.
Spend
Yeah.
the night drinking and eating and being merry and finding rocks.
That morning, the four of you set out. It takes a couple hours for you to travel overland to the 7th position. But
Sorry,
with horses,
just one quick thing. I just thought of. Had she already given us the haversack and the wand?
you're going to pick it up from supply in the morning before you head out.
Okay, cool.
So it's not on your inventory, but just mark that it's on your sheet. Whoever has it.
Mike,
Yeah.
is there a culturally in the year that we have been here, is there a flower in the same way that in our culture represents romantic love in any way
I'll say,
that we know of, that I've heard of around the camp?
there is one. I'm making this up on the spot, so it won't be in my notes.
Sure.
Let us say that it is the rare, well, it's not the rare, it's the short-lived, northern blossom. It's known this because northern blossom represents it's said to represent the entire life cycle of a romance, from its blossom, its first, until it becomes a lingering scent, until it eventually passes. It's a relatively short lifespan flower, and because everything kind of has an overarching theme of death, it also represents the beauty and the finality when a romance ends, in that even the petals, when they wither and fall, make their own unique pattern that's considered beautiful.
It's actually really sweet. I no longer want to use it in a gag.
Fuck.
I'm sorry that I put work into that.
That's actually really sweet. I
yeah,
have noted that
It's
down.
considered a tradition for some maidens when a romance has ended to keep a single blossom from it and sometimes wear it to incorporate that they celebrate that they've even had that experience.
Okay, I can't not do this now.
Okay.
I will go find Mac will, as people go to bed, Mac trumps off outside of the camp, finds a flower with a similar shaped petal, even if it's not the same one.
Yeah.
And then we'll spend time simply changing the alchemical makeup to make it the color of that particular flower. And I will try to sneak in to Hima's bed that night and place that petal by her nightstand.
Such an asshole.
Hima, you find a flower that represents the northern. I said the northern blossom, right? The
Yes,
northern
northern
blossom on your nightstand, but it has clearly been manufactured with alchemy to look like it.
Okay, but like, I wouldn't know that necessarily.
What's your intelligence look like?
Oh, you can make an intelligence or wisdom score or a knowledge nature roll.
Can I contest it with my craft roll?
Sure, go ahead. The great
Like
flower.
just straight wisdom?
I believe so. No, knowledge. Knowledge local would be intelligence.
Intelligence?
Well, I didn't roll great either, so it's okay.
Let me check the rolls on this. Okay. All right. It's a very nice flower. On your end table, you do not know the significance of it, but you may have an admirer.
I take it,
Okay.
I smell it, and then I eat it.
The flower has been consumed. You do not gain any calculable bonuses to any of your stats by consuming it, but you feel like you've had an afternoon at the salon, as if someone has given you a nice treatment as the alchemical enhancements are digested by your body.
Delicious.
Mutagens.
Thank you, mutagens. Let's carry on then.
Yes, let's do.
That morning, the four of you set out. It takes several hours for you to travel overland to the 7th position. But with horses, you're easily able to outpace the Scrap Legion. Silkseed, we're just going to assume you rode on someone else's horse.
Yeah.
As you near the site of the 7th Legion's base, you notice a strange absence of sound. Spending the last few months in the 13th accommodated you to the usual bedlam and hustle of a military camp. The road that you are on begins turning, has a... let me try that again. The road that you are on will curve north to where the 7th Legion should be, based on the message that you received from Queen. If you want, you can start making
but there
perception
are
rolls, or you can
signs.
just-
But there are banners and signs around here that this is the 7th camp, not necessarily where they went.
No. There's no... The only signs that you can... Well, anyone can make a survival roll to see if there are any physical signs in the ground that this is their location, but there are no banners of any kind that would convey that this is the place.
Okay. I'm gonna just do like a sweep of detect evil to see if there's anything, nearby, because
Sure.
a lack of sound, not
No, it's not.
not good.
Okay. So those of you who roll... I'm assuming the rolls are for survival.
Yeah.
Starting off with Litriel. Litriel, you don't sense any evil inherently in the area. Those of you who make perception rolls, though, can immediately hear the sound of a creature nearby in the bushery.
There's something nearby.
Yeah. Hold up.
Okay, I arm myself.
But so can I get my crossbow out?
Of course
Yep.
you can.
I put Mac pulls out a small frost bomb, but keeps the stopper on, just keeping it close to his chest.
Okay.
I'm gonna hop off my horse.
What the
And
hell's the initiative on this thing? Oh, there it is. Okay. So, from the bushes, it doesn't... Let's see if it notices the group of you. Because it may not have, and in which case you'll have a wonderful advantage. Because none of you are hiding in any meaningful way.
Oh, trust me, I
I know you're in heavy armor. I
Litriel
gave you
wouldn't
full
even
plate
know the
for a
meaning
reason.
of the word.
it's fine. I can. Is anyone saying that there's a beast around? You
Yeah.
don't notice it.
mentioning them.
It's those two.
Silksy said there was something nearby.
yeah.
Okay. Well
And-
then,
And he was just.
I will
basically like,
make sure
hold
to
up,
draw
hold
its attention. I will make sure to draw its attention.
All right.
So prepare yourselves.
You can hear an ugly snort from the terrain as a creature bursts
It's
forward.
a
Sam, can I get
pig.
image number 1, please? Yeah, that one, the manticore. It's manticore.
Oh, the manticore.
Yeah.
Super casually. The manticore.
Yeah, the manticore. A
They have
creature
a
bursts
manticore.
from the underbush. It's clearly wearing barding of some kind. It's got bat-like wings and a lion's countenance and a spiked tail. It is easily identifiable as a manticore.
But it has barding? That's
Yeah.
not good. No, not good. Not good.
Mhm.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna hop off my horse and try and be like,
Oh,
whoa,
give me a notebook and a
whoa.
pencil
whoa.
to track initiative. My notebook right in front of you, babe. Sorry, I neglected to get my notebook, which is my own stupidity. So, the creature emerges from the bush, thank you very much, darling, and snarls at you with the atypical rage of a manticore.
Mhm.
And we will roll for initiative.
All right.
Right.
I always forget. Where's
Oh, that's no good.
initiative on?
Right here.
Thank you.
Whoa.
Got 19.
I got the same initiative.
Hey.
Beth also got
Everyone rolled better than me.
I don't even see your roll.
Dom, do you not have an initiative modifier?
Not at all.
No,
Okay.
because I don't have a dex bonus. My dex is 10.
All right, then Beth's going to go before you. All right, let us begin. Devin, you're going first. The creature is snarling at the lot of you. It is incredibly angry because it's a manticore, and there's no real cure for that. I mean, apart from killing it.
Right. Oh, okay. Easy there. We're not doing nothing. Everything's okay. Shaking up the bomb and I'll throw the frost bomb. At
Go
it.
ahead.
Okay. All right. Bomb +6. That's it. Okay. 21.
Holy shit. Okay, cool. I should not have given you the frost bomb, but it will hit my manticore very successfully. That's a touch attack, right?
It is. Yes.
Yeah. So what does the frost bomb do to me?
Frost bomb is 1d6 +3 frost damage.
Okay.
No other effects?
Sorry. Slowed.
Oh, I'm slow now. So I can either
Yes.
move or attack, right?
Correct. Yep.
All right.
And I will give you the DC if you pass a Fortitude save of.
To prevent the
One
slow?
quick moment. To cancel it. So it's
Okay,
in
cool.
effect until you cancel it. It's a Fortitude save equal to int plus level 16.
All right.
So 8 damage
Got it.
as
Well,
the
8
frost
damage I can't prevent, but let's
crystallizes
see if I
around
get the
its
fortitude.
legs.
Ha!
Oh,
Well, that happened.
Oh God!
Huh!
he is an angry boy. He's
So
an angry
the-
boy. Yep.
The frost bomb sails through the air. The manticore catches it in its mouth, breaks it in its mouth. The frost shards still stab it, and it's bleeding heavily from its mouth, but it spits out the blood and snarls at you in anger.
Now that's not recycling. How do you expect me to reuse this shit if you shatter my glass?
The manticore seems unaffected by your recycling concerns for a greener Angoriah. So the manticore,
So 8 damage. Just
it
Yeah.
still took it
Yeah.
right in its maw. Don't get me wrong; it's all
Yeah.
ripped and torn and snarling. It's just really angry now. So
Okay.
the manticore decides to use its spikes ability out of anger because it's so angry. Can loose a volley of 4 spikes as a standard action, in which I have to make an attack roll for each. It has a range of 180 feet with no increment. All targets must be within 30 feet of each other, which you are as a group. And I can only launch 24 spikes, so I can do this again. Let's do the spikes.
God.
What are the spikes roll? You jackass. Okay. Okay. That doesn't help. Oh, 4 spikes. +8. So I'm going to roll for each of you one at a time, and I'm going to call out for who these are. Okay? And then
Oh,
we'll do the
boy.
damage roll. All right.
Oh joy.
So first up, Mac for daring to try and hit it. 16. Will that hit you?
Yes.
Okay. The next up is for Tom for being a big can of meat. Will that hit you? Sorry,
No.
the trail. Okay. Next will be Hema.
Miss.
Nope. Spark goes. The spike will go wide, and the last will be Silksy.
Edits.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll 1 damage for everybody, just
Yep.
to save a little bit of time. The
Mhm.
damage on that is 1d6 plus 5. Boop. Just typing it in, trying to be speedy, but it's okay. We're having fun. 8 damage. Ho!
Oh,
So the spike shoots out,
Yes.
hitting its various targets. It is quite effective. It is not poisonous in any meaningful way, thankfully. It just hurts because it's a spike.
Mac.
Next up in the initiative order is Beth's character. Silsey, there,
Sure
remembered it. What would you like to do?
how far away is?
I'm going to say it's within 30 feet,
Okay, so I can use my crossbow.
very easily.
Sweet. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna just. I'm just gonna try to hit him with. Bow. Doo-doo-doo. That is a. This is a 17 hit.
Let me double check. Yes, it
Woo!
does. Yes. Yes, it does. It
Perfect.
does hit. Go ahead, do your damage.
All right. That is 1d6, so I do a whopping 1 damage.
The point is you did it.
What did you hit him with? A pebble?
A light
Right?
crossbow.
Maybe.
A small-sized light crossbow. She did.
Oh.
Rip. Well, I tried.
Dom, it's your go.
Okay.
I assume you jump off your horse.
I jump off my horse and I look to the others and I'm like, are we just killing it or are we trying crazy shit first?
No, I got what I needed, and he points to the stinger. I think I can make something of it. Just kill it. Just fucking kill it.
Let's
Sorry.
fucking kill it. All right. I put my fists up and I run towards it and I am going to flurry of blows.
Go ahead.
Let me just read my elemental strike really quick.
Instead of doing stunning fist, you add 1d6 of the element of your choice.
Correct.
Is very nice.
Okay.
So much better than
All
stunning
right.
fist.
So
Very
I
nice.
roll for 2 hits, right?
Yeah.
Plus my.
It's your base attack bonus, I think, -2 for
No,
both
it's
attacks.
less than that. But the roll 20. No, sorry. The generator I would have the flurry of blows pluses for it. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's all calculated in the program I used.
So would that just be under melee?
Yeah, it should be under your arm. There should be a flurry of blows option under your unarmed strike.
Oh, no, go up.
Where?
Right there.
Oh, okay. So plus 5. All right,
Yeah,
cool.
and that's 2 plus 5s. I'm having fun.
So the first one, the second one's definitely going to miss, but the first one is going to be a 16.
Okay. The 16 will miss. The second one, you pull a muscle in your arm.
The 16 will miss?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Yikes.
God.
17
dear.
hits, 16 misses.
Okay.
Yep.
So, unfortunately, both of those will miss. You'll pull a muscle in your arm.
Fucking.
It doesn't have any stat abilities of any kind because we're really early in this adventure. So,
Yep.
moving on. Litriel.
Litriol, we'll see if she can flank it with Ema.
Okay. You won't be able to flank it this turn because of the positioning. You will be able to do so next turn, though.
Okay, so then I'll get up so that I can be in a
Yeah.
flanking position
So let's
soon.
say-
but
let's say-
I'll do a power attack as well.
Let's say the creature's here. Hema's here. You're right here right now.
Okay, so I'm at the side of it.
Yeah.
Not a proper flank. Okay, So I will do a power attack. Yes.
22 will easily hit the manticore in its side.
D6. And so it's there. Oh, that's a terrible roll.
That's all right. It's okay.
Okay, so that's
Yeah.
nine damage.
All right. That's okay. You're still hurting this thing a lot, and it's getting very angry at all of you.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good and proper
It
monster.
didn't need to step out of the bushes. It could have just stayed where it was and been all peaceable.
It's not like it was hungry and has possibly been here for several days unattended.
Right, yeah. Right,
Okay, so,
yeah,
Devin,
yeah.
it's your go.
Right,
That's Mac.
am I GM?
Sorry. Well, that's an additional damage. I forgot to because it's a greatsword. It's a two-handed power attack, so it's
How much additional damage?
1. So it's a total of 10 as opposed to 9. Sorry.
No worries.
Right, GM is, am I within 60 feet of it?
Yes.
Thereabouts?
within
On
30
my horse
feet.
right now? Alright. So I'm within 30 feet of it?
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. So, from there, since I'm within 30 feet, I'll stay on my horse. I pull out a regular bomb, and with point-blank shot, since I'm within 30 feet, I hurl the bomb at it. Get that additional bonus from point-blank shot.
Easily will hit it.
21
Nice.
again.
Right in the flank.
All right.
Now, does this bomb have splash of any kind? Because you may hit the people that are adjacent to it.
The splash damage of the bomb is always equal to the bomb's minimum damage of 5, and actually, that's a good point. I don't see, and I don't recall taking. Yeah, no. Okay, all right. DC 14 reflex for half damage from the splash,
Okay.
but yeah, it's
It's
yeah,
1 5 foot.
it does splash. Yeah, 5-foot splash.
Okay. So if it's 5 foot splash, that means it's going to hit the other two.
Unfortunately,
All right. So they have to make reflex rolls.
reflex rolls.
All right.
That's a wee bomb.
It's not a big bomb. It's
It's
tiny
not
bomb.
a big bomb.
It's not. It's hardly dangerous.
Right, and I don't believe I actually chose controlled
Well,
spray.
What was the DC, Devin?
14.
Did it?
That's for splash. Direct
Oh.
damage doesn't.
I'm sorry.
Direct damage is full damage. It's 14 for splash.
Okay. So I'll get 7 for splash. What's the normal damage?
4. Normal damage 4, and then splash damage 5.
So I take 5 damage.
Unfortunately,
And so do I.
you hurt
but
your
it
friends
takes
more than you hurt.
it takes 9.
Oh, okay.
The manticore is badly hurt, and after this prolonged bit of combat, you can notice that this creature is clearly emaciated from hunger, which may have led to its frenzy, which is, again, unusual. This creature should be tended if it's got armor and barding on it.
Right. It should be one of the Trollocs
Yeah.
beasts.
The pronunciation sounds way better than what I've been calling it this whole time. Anyway, it is now the manticore's turn. It's going to try and bite the giant-ass can opener problem that's right beside it, because it knows hate. I don't have a better thing than that. It's going to try and use its bite attack. Even though I could use the 2 claws, I declared bite. I'm silly. It's just a simple bite. I'm a bite a paladin. That's my day. I failed to bite the paladin.
You failed to bite the paladin.
There we go. There's my batting average right there. All right. In my failure to bite the paladin, I have left myself open to the goblin's wily bardic ways.
Can I pull out, because it's Silksy,
Mm-hmm.
could I argue that
Mhm.
I have like a handful of jerky or like probably about to go bad meat in my bag?
I would consent that you would. Are you going to attempt to distract this creature in some way?
I want to feed it.
That is a very hazardous thing to do, as anyone who has watched
I'll-
Tiger King in the last year can attest. Um,
Can I like throw it down kind of like in front of me so I'm not too close to it and just be like, it's okay.
okay.
You're just hungry.
I would roll handle animal if you have that.
Okay.
The emaciated point was more to convey that this thing won't have more hit points than you normally would expect a manticore to have. But, sure.
Handle animal, what would that be? I don't have it on my skill.
You probably don't have it.
They probably don't have it.
You would not have it. Handle animal as a skill, however.
Yep.
Yeah. What? It's charisma based.
Okay.
You're the one to do it.
Yep.
So
And Silsey, give yourself +2 on that roll because you are a goblin and it is a troll talk monster, so it's used to dealing with goblins. Okay?
Okay, so my modifier plus another 2.
Yeah.
Hey!
Nice.
The food is dropped. Silsey, you are able to easily shuffle in the food. I'm assuming you call it to your fellow warriors to give you a hot 5 to try and do this. It proceeds to try it to sniff and inspect the food. It turns to put its face towards the other two, so that way they're facing it like this. It's angled like this, so that way it's keeping an eye on them and it's chewing, waiting for the next attack. But it's preoccupied with eating. It has not improved its disposition to any of you in any way.
Oh, okay.
Hema, what would you like to do? Well, okay, maybe to Silksy, yes. To the ones who have attacked it, no.
I mean, to be fair, I haven't actually hit it. Seeing Silksy do this, I'm gonna follow her lead, and I'm going to try and pet it.
Make a handle animal roll.
You said it's charisma based, right?
Yes, I did.
Oh fuck.
No. You just want to do all the things you aren't good at today.
Apparently.
He pets it in. He
Ask out
pets
a
it in.
woman.
Sorry, Tom. He pets it in a way that a toddler pets a dog.
Now, we've all owned pets at one point in our life, and we all know better than to try and touch an animal while it's eating. This provokes an attack of opportunity from the manticore, which will earn another bite. The bite will miss. Barely Hema's hands as she jerks. She goes in. The mouth opens to catch the hand. It just barely misses as it continues eating. Litriel, it's your go.
Okay, and Litriel will move to a flanking position and...
No!
All right, that's Litriel's call. Go ahead.
Yep.
It is preoccupied, so it doesn't provoke the attack of opportunity because it's eating, and also used its attack of opportunity this round, so it wouldn't have mattered either way. So...
So, sorry, and a power attack again.
Go ahead.
Oh. At least it's not going to die hungry.
Cool. That's going to hit. Do your damage.
$13.
13?
13 damage.
Okay. All right. That's my marker. Normally, as I said, manticores have a lot more physical ability and health in them, but this one is clearly starved. And you basically you give it one last cut to the back, slicing it along its spinal column, causing it to start to wind down and is now clearly incapacitated.
Can we heal it?
So Silksy just comes off the horse and goes, "Can we heal it?" At this near-dead manticore.
Not naturally. Litriel kind of split its spine, it looks like.
I was going to put the beast out of its misery.
Indeed.
So,
Its handlers clearly don't care or are either dead.
So, coup de grace.
But
Okay.
we could be its handlers.
You already have 3 pets.
We
And
still
then
haven't
you're
found
wrong.
you, fucker. So, you know
You
what?
fucker isn't around.
Not yet.
I can't find him.
I actually have a cutscene after this combat to say where you fucker is right now. So, yeah, the sword comes down. As Silk says, but we can heal him. You have 3 pets. Chop. Ah! And Silsey is has challenges to recovering from another dead pet that attacked the party. You are all welcome to inspect the manticore in its emaciated and bloodied state.
I could have ridden this one.
I begin inspecting the manticore spine and just putting it in my bag,
Of course.
as my party members do their own thing.
Anyone who inspects the manticore will find the symbol of the Troll Talk army on it, which is, of course, the flame with 2 crossbones on it, which is unusual, because how did this thing get past the 7th Legion and end up here on the road?
That's not good. How is the symbol on it? Is it like on a piece of armor or something? Or
It's in the leather straps of the barding that fasten it.
can I take the leather straps?
Yeah.
Cool.
You can easily cut them free from the armor and keep them.
Shove
You now
those in my
have
bag.
a slightly incomplete gimp suit.
As soon as I put it away, I make a perception check for any kind of burn. Well, it's going to be difficult because of everything. Nah, you know what? Never mind.
Okay.
After the combat, I'm like, any kind of markings for what may have hurt it prior to the combat, but our combat overrode most of those, so never mind.
Devin, I will let you make that roll for the evidence.
Okay.
That you will not succeed in getting the information you're looking for, but there is information you will find.
Okay, all right. Too much damage to the skin.
Nope. You thought you noticed something weird about the armor, not the skin itself, but you can't make sense of it. So let us cut back to the location of You Fucker. You Fucker has been moving along the coast consistently for many months now, trying to sniff its way to find its owner, and has arrived at the site of many dead ogre bodies, which has obfuscated its scent. But with a huff of frustration, it has caught the scent of Silsey and continues on its adventure. Let us continue.
Oppa!
One day.
All right. So, you are welcome to press into the camp.
Are there any packs on the barding, like any pouches or anything?
No, this is clearly a full. Actually, Dom will give you the information. Sorry, Hema. The barding, the way it's structured, looks like the straps are meant to meet something on the end, as if this thing was supposed to pull something, but the straps have been snapped. And in some parts, it looks like it's clear that the manticore clawed its way free from them.
What is it?
Yeah.
Hema, what is it?
Looks like it was supposed to be pulling something.
Like some sort of beast of burden?
I don't know. It's hard to say, but
It looks like
mean-
it's been on the road for days. So whatever it was pulled itself free from, it's a long way off.
mhm.
I look at okay. I would know of the group who is a tracker because we've been together, but I don't. Devin doesn't remember. So I turn to someone who has a decent survival skill and say, "Do you see any tracks of where it came from?"
I've got survival of 4.
I got a 0, so.
Yep, I have a survival of 0, so
Eva!
you're the best tracker here.
I will check for tracks.
Oh, my.
Hema, the majority of tracks that you find, there's 2 kinds. One, clearly the heavy footfalls and carts accommodating a full legion passed through this area, and not too long ago. However, the tracks that the manticore have left are, as you begin looking around the bushes where it was looking for food, and there was none to be found. There's no evidence of birds, squirrels. You're not even sure you can find insects.
What does the rest of the fauna around us look like? Trees, grass,
Scrub
flowers,
brush.
anything?
Very typical kind of bush you would see accommodating a beach.
But it's all still alive?
Yep, it's alive.
What has done this? Made everything run. What direction does the Legion does the Legion tracks go?
North.
North.
And where are they coming from?
They would have been coming west, which is where you know
They
the
would have been
seventh was
coming
from.
west.
All right. Do you see anything from the 7th? There's the Legion foot, or I'll just ask. The prince of the Legion, is it like the troll talks, or is it ours? Humanoid or monster?
Humanoid.
All right.
Hmm.
Let's follow him.
Yeah,
It's
we
the
should
clo-
press on.
We continue north.
All right.
Let's go.
Sam, do you have image number 2 ready? God bless you, beautiful. As you pass through the route to the glen, you find the camp of the 7th Legion in a section of flat terrain. The barracks, mess tents, and every other structure is completely empty. Cold wind blows through the camp as you realize there isn't a single person or animal to be found. Crates and barrels full of food remained unopened, and the site is clearly abandoned.
It's weird that they didn't take anything. Does it look like people ran off? Is stuff knocked over and kind of in disarray, or is it just
No.
everything's pristine?
Well, there is something missing. People have to make perception rolls to notice it, though.
Not me, but there's my perception roll.
Oh, definitely.
Perception.
93.
Nope.
Perception.
I got a 16.
Silsey and Litriel notice this. All of the weapons are gone.
What?
All the weapons are gone. Just the weapons. No one left
So-
here in a hurry. They walked, and they marched north towards the beach.
So they all went to go fight the others, I guess, and got their weapons and marched off, and then nobody's been back.
But if there's no barrels of food cracked open, then they must have known that it would have been either a short-term battle or they left everything behind for a reason.
Yeah.
But yeah.
This
And
doesn't
clearly
make
it wasn't something long range.
Just I'll inspect one of the food barrels.
The food's starting to turn, as it's been left out in the sun for several days without attendance of any kind. It's still salt. It's the usual cured meats that have been left to keep for a while. But
Wait, so the 7th were camped here. They sent word to the commander that there was something that the beachhead, likely where they went, since you said it leads to the beach.
Yep.
Where the troll ducks are.
Mhm.
They took their weapons with them, but not their armor? Not
no,
their
sorry,
food?
weapons and armor were taken.
Oh, okay, alright, okay, sorry, okay.
That's my bad description. Yeah.
Alright, no, okay, something bad has happened to the 7th. We should keep going.
Wouldn't
Mhm.
they have
They
left
went-
some people behind too to watch the camp?
Yeah.
Perhaps, or perhaps if they are if they are as good skirmishers as their reputation speaks of, then they would have known that they should have been able to escape from whatever happened. Perhaps they would have left someone.
Do we notice that whether or not there are still carts here, and barding for horses? There are.
Mhm.
They didn't take any of their carts or horses. Or sorry, they did take the horses, but they left the barding behind. I don't think they're going bareback.
Barding that would have been there. Carts have been left behind, but spare bardings here. Not.
Yeah, no, they
Yeah.
they moved out to one or two things happened. Either they decided to march in force and go to the beach, or part of them did and some stayed behind, and those who stayed behind followed after their fellows after they didn't come back. We need to keep going. But I think we should prepare for the worst.
Do I notice any tracks specifically leading out of the camp that are fresh?
No.
All right, Silksy.
Before we move on, I would suggest let's send a message.
Exactly. I was gonna say the same thing.
A message!
What's the message?
Is there any limit on words?
Yes.
I believe
Yes.
it's 25 words on message.
25 words.
Okay.
Nope, Dom's doing it. Okay.
Alrighty. Hi, so we found where the 7th was
Uh-oh.
camped.
Hang on, you're breaking up.
You're breaking up. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
This is
here.
exactly how Silksy
And they left
delivered her
everything
message.
behind. And then I was sent a second message.
Hang on.
Wait. Wait.
Beth, you broke
which
up
will
real
say-
bad there.
Oh, I broke up. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry. Shoot, what had I said? Fuck.
Just say it again.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what I said. I believe it was, fuck. Hi, we found where the 7th was camped. Nobody's here. They left all their stuff behind. Wait, how many words is that?
Right now you're at 14.
14, okay. We're going to follow up north where they had gone. Bye!
The bye doesn't make it through.
Why doesn't make it?
Okay, a reply comes back. Now I have to do this. Continue assessing. Check commander's tent. Someone other than Silksy send these messages.
Do you tell us that?
She says we should check the commander's tent and also some other stuff, but I don't think it was important.
Okay.
Is there a tent that's clearly the commander's tent?
It matches the
Check
style
the
of your own
commander's
commander's tent. So it's very
Let's-
easy to
Eight.
find.
Let's go!
All right.
While they're checking the commander's tent, I'm going to see about investigating essentially like the main drinking hole, like where they would sit down for after shift, like beers and stuff.
So the mess
Would
hall.
it be
Mess
a
hall, thank you.
perception check to look in the commander's tent?
You're going in to inspect things, but if you're looking for anything specific, all right, you can hear what I read out to you first.
Okay, I'll wait.
So inside the commander's tent, you find clearly the lockbox for funds to pay out soldiers. It's clearly and securely locked. A series of maps for the area, as well as a journal that's on the notebook that seems to be on the table.
I'll take the maps and put it in the sack. I'll also take the chest and put it in the sack. And let's
You
read the
wanna
journal.
open it first? What's in the journal?
That would be wrong, and no, I'm a paladin.
All right.
So
Well, hold on. Hold on. Are we talking about looking what's in the chest or looking what's in the journal?
Both. I think we should look and make sure that there's nothing dangerous in
I hold
chest.
out my hand to Litriel. Just the journal. The chest is money.
yeah, that's why I put it in the sack.
Okay. I flipped it. Mac flips to the back of the journal to what would be the most recent entries. Flips back to front.
Okay. The most recent entry, the most recent entry is really the only relevant one. The commander talks about how they believe they've caught the Troll Talk army by surprise, and they can do a perfect lightning raid, break the beachhead, and move on, and make a really strong forward shot here. They're going to head out at first light, and that was 2 weeks, was about a week and a half ago.
Oh no.
So not as simple as they thought. And I flick the journal into the haversack. All right. And she said the commander said to keep going. Yeah.
I'm gonna see if there's anything else to find in the in the tent. Anything that would be like
Relevant?
just relevant.
Perception roll?
I rolled the perception of 21.
Oh, I see. Unfortunately, no. It's a very it's a very Spartan tent. There's a secondary chest that clearly belongs to the commander, containing personal effects. There's not really any point in opening it unless you want to go really into this person's backstory.
No.
A cot hidden behind the main area, with clothing and supplies. But the armor and weaponry is missing.
All right. Okay. So all of them went for a fight, and
None of them
none
came
have come
back.
back. That isn't. Again, we prepare for the worst, but they may just be chasing them for a week and a half. Unlikely, but
Without food?
no, I know. Trust me, I know. All right,
No,
Hema.
there's only one way to find out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the mess hall investigating.
The beer has turned to scum beer without being kept for too long.
Okay, but like along the tables and stuff, does it look like they dropped what they were eating, or did they clean up first?
All right, there is still food out for what would be the contingent that was left behind for a strike. That was left behind.
Do I see any sign of a struggle?
No. A couple forks have landed on the floor, weirdly enough. A couple of knives, some rags were left on the floor. It seems like if anyone was holding anything, they dropped it and just left it there and walked out.
And there are footprints, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'll report back to my group.
Right.
Because
So,
I mean,
sorry. Go ahead.
Did the footprints look like they like ran out, or because obviously then there was a group left behind to watch the camp, but did they like run, or did they calmly drop all of their stuff in their hands?
No, I think they heard that something worse had happened to the original contingent and went after them.
There's no chance of this being like weird magic shit, is it? Like maybe they got like mind controlled and like were told to drop their forks because whatever mind controlled them didn't need the forks, and they all walked out in an orderly fashion to be killed.
But
Literally,
then we
can
would
you?
see blood.
Well, killed somewhere else.
All right, fine. Yeah, you know what? Let me detect evil in the area and just kind of see if there's any
Tom,
evil
you
in the camp.
you throw up on the floor.
Oh,
This has never
I
happened
catch her.
before to
Oh,
you.
oh.
But you literally, the second you open up your paladin senses to it, you vomit on the floor with the intensity of what you feel, as if unchecked evil just drove itself right into your skull, down through the pit of your stomach, and hit you hard. Something bad happened here, and the land
get me
is
out.
stained with it.
Get me
Alright.
out. Get me out of here. Get me out of here.
The animals know not. It's not. The animals aren't dead. They don't want to come here. They know what happened and they're scared. Everything is afraid. This place is scary. You got to get out of here, and you cut yourself off.
Oh yeah. I'm cut off. I still want to leave.
As soon as that happens, I'm like, point for Hema!
Can I do detect magic?
Yeah. Silsey, same thing. Same thing happens to you. Something big happened here.
Rancid jerky?
Huge, horrible.
Maybe.
You are a small creature in the scheme of this thing. It's as if something's about to eat you and take you down and burn out your soul and snuff it out like candlelight, and you cut yourself off.
What the fuck?
Silksy, while I'm helping Litriel out of the tent.
This is
What
a
is it?
bad place.
Okay, let's go.
Do you get an idea of, like, what kind of magic, what kind of bad, so we have an idea of what to tell the commander?
Necromancy.
Necromancy.
Both of you.
I felt like I was gonna die.
Anyone can make a knowledge local roll about necromancy to find out what this
I
could
will.
be on this scale. You swapped the music?
I
God
don't
bless
have
you.
that.
That'd just be intelligence, right?
What is knowledge untrained? What is
Ah.
that?
Of course.
Yeah, that should be it.
Knowledge
Silsey.
untrained.
It should be knowledge local for you. Yeah.
Well-
Shit.
Well, I'm glad Litriel rolled well.
No, I didn't.
21.
No, that was a previous.
That was a
roll.
Oh, that was
perception.
previous
That was
roll, okay.
perception. I don't have knowledge local.
Uh,
I'm not a
just
bard,
straight
so it
intelligence,
wouldn't-
though.
Would I be allowed to do that?
I'll say Litriol can use their knowledge religion roll for this one.
Okay. That I do
because
have. So
necromancy is different in this world, as we've been learning.
Well, necromancy is very illegal in this world.
yeah, that's my my roll. 19.
There you go.
Ooh,
Tom, you've heard story of a group of people, not people, like this. There have been tales and rumors of a group when the goddess of death took her place at the high seat of gods.
Mm-hmm.
She made a law against undeath and of necromancy. But those that were undead said, no, we're still here, we still exist, and we are angry that we are being pushed aside. And they gave themselves a name, the Liber Mortis, the free dead. Stories have been circulating that the Liber Mortis has been engaging in what, for lack of a better term, terrorist attacks on the nation of Zawar, anyone, to make their presence known. They've never gone after a military target.
What are the
Okay, this
general-
is not good. I let them ever know that it's possible that this is from Liber Mortis.
Yeah.
They've
We all
never
know
gone
what
out.
that
They've
is.
they are a group of necromancers who practice necromancy, even though it's still outlawed.
Not necromancers. Necromancers are alive. These are the undead. So
Oh, sorry, the undead.
vampires,
Sorry.
Ghouls.
So yeah, the undead who are technically illegal said, "Well, no, yeah, sure, it's illegal to be me, so screw that."
Yeah.
They all formed an alliance. They are the free dead,
Huh.
and but they've never gone after military before.
Yeah.
Never.
soldiers being superstitious lot in typically, have we heard over the year that, or half a year that we've been the honor guard for the commander, what the sort of vibe of these individuals are in through rumor and through camp talk?
Yeah.
Like, is
People-
this atypical?
People treat Liber Mortis like they're nuts, like anyone would to any terrorist group they don't completely understand. Not trying to cause a huge metaphor about terrorism in the minds of people. This is not that kind of a commentary I'm trying to make. But they don't understand it because they don't understand why anyone would want to be undead. You guys come from a time when sometimes people just get turned into undead for reasons of vengeance and violence and anger,
Yeah.
and it's
I mean,
still not something anyone ever approved of, but it's a thing that you understood enough to understand
Yeah.
what happened.
sometimes
Heroes
you get your arm
considered-
chopped off. Sometimes you get undead.
Yeah, some shit just happens, right? It's not fair. The Liber Mortis, as they're reported, operates in cells and strikes independently of each other when they do. That's all it's known, really. They do huge acts. They try to do huge acts. Sometimes it gets stopped, sometimes it doesn't. But it'll be something like just a vampire in a small town turning them all into ghouls, or just a zombie that's been left in the bottom of a well and just left to infect the population. They use their abilities on a mass scale to inflict fear.
Okay, this is very different than our last report. I help Litriel get out of camp if she's still not doing all that well. Let's go. Let's get away from the camp, and
We need to follow where the seventh went anyway.
we need to tell Her Majesty or the commander about this first.
That's
And
what I
then
was thinking.
Chase.
Chelsea, you on it?
what should I tell her?
Possible
tell them about
possible
the
Liber
Nacho-
Mortis attack.
Yeah. The Nacho
Careful talking
Libre
over
Mortis.
each other, guys. Careful talking over each other.
I will. Okay, I'll take the wand. And I'll go. Hi. So we think it might be the Libra tortoise mortis. Are the ones who
Oh!
attacked the camp.
The nacho
Yeah,
tortoise.
things are bad and scary.
The Nacho Mortis.
Nacho
Behold the
Libre
great
Mortis.
fear of Angoriah, the Nacho Mortis. It's a tortoise made entirely of nacho shells. Very delicious.
Nacho tortoise.
Oh, dude. So here's the reply. I gotta do it. Gonna assume Liber Mortis, not Nacho Tortoise.
Get one away from Slixie.
Confirm involvement. Engage if you must. Disrupt if you can. Get the wand away from Silsey now.
Who was that message sent to?
Silsey! It's a reply. Message goes right back.
Yeah.
Okay,
None of us know what she says.
we got a reply back. She wants us to confirm that it's the Nacho Tortoise. She wants us to disrupt if possible. And there was another thing that I don't remember, and also to get the never mind.
Okay, thank you, Silksy. You're doing a great job.
Thanks.
Great job. Right?
The
cool.
chat
we have our
now-
orders.
The chat now is very, very much convinced that the leader of the Liber Mortis is now Jack Black as the Nacho Libre.
It's not, though! We've actually met the leader of Liber Mortis.
We have.
Oh, shit. I leaked that. Okay, never mind.
Oh, have we?
Have we now? No. Anyway.
Shit, that's a spoiler. Sorry.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
So, you head north to the beach.
In search of a Jack Black-like figure.
You will not. No,
Should we-
please,
should
guys,
we be
please let that go.
stealthy?
I have something far
Okay.
more horrifying and not as funny
Oh,
and interesting,
no.
but just horrifying.
Should
No
we
problem.
be stealthy about this?
It's up to you.
Yes. Well, okay, fair enough. I would think that we should be. We don't know much about them, and everyone at the camp seems scared of the. Oh no! Oh no! I know this music. Seems either scared of them or uncertain of them. So let's be cautious.
Tell you what, I am good at this shit, so I'm gonna scout a little bit ahead of you, okay?
That's probably best because I am about as subtle as a church bell.
Silksy.
I can be quiet.
Silksy. Give Hema the wand of message if she's going ahead.
Actually, you know what? She can disappear like on a whim. She can come with me.
All right, fine. That works fine.
Let's go.
Jesus.
I'm gonna roll my stealth.
Which is goddamn 15.
Yeah.
Whoa!
You might as well be invisible.
She is
So
invisible.
Steve screams, "Let's go!" and then disappears.
All right. Let's go.
Silksy? Silksy?
I'm over here.
Where?
She's on
Anyway.
your back. She's like, "Let's go."
Oh, shit.
You arrive at a confusing sight. Sam, can I get picture 3, please? An empty beach with 2 sections of raised terrain on either side devoid of life. The soil giving way to sand and all of it carrying the prints of thousands of footfalls. And yet, on the ground
Thousands?
there is no trace of any weapons, not even a broken arrowhead. Just blood. The kind normally seen at a battlefield, but there should be far more. Up ahead, you can see the shoreline and the troll talk boats beached there, clearly abandoned and stripped of weaponry. Does anyone want to go in the water?
No.
No.
Can I? Can I detect magic again, just real quick? If it's
Sure.
bad, I'll just like shut it off right away.
Yeah, Silsey, it's stronger here, for lack of a better descriptor. You find yourself opening your mind to a scar in the very miasma of magic itself. As if something broke an ancient and perhaps powerful law of necromancy, and in an act of dominance claimed this battlefield. And you can feel the memory of it just commanding you. You are mine. Actually, no, that should be a far more effeminate voice. You are mine.
Oh,
Sleep.
shit.
And go into the water. and you cut yourself off.
What did you do?
Okay, Soxy.
What's up?
No, there was.
You okay, Sam? What's up?
Yeah, sorry. The audience is like they're all joking about it being like something spooky, and then suddenly the music gets scarier. And they're like, "We're kidding, we're kidding."
Oh,
I tried to do the thing where I like sense magic and stuff, and there was a woman's voice in my head, and she told me to get in the water.
Don't listen to her.
Can I?
No,
No. What if
no.
I can throw a rock in the water? I have meat. I have more meat. Can I throw meat in the water?
How about this? I'll throw the meat.
Okay.
Hema, would you like to
Okay.
know where the tracks lead?
Yes.
Really, into the water?
Yeah. All
No.
and not just humanoid tracks. There's orc prints, goblin ones, hobs. Right into the water. They walked in.
Oh no. And have been there for a week and a half.
There's no tracks of anyone
is there
leaving.
is there like a tree or anything that I could potentially climb?
Up on one of the rises, yes, if you want to try and do that.
I'm gonna climb and
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna climb and I'm gonna try and get a view into the water.
It's hard to do. There's a clear fog bank just over the water because I believe in ambience.
Okay, but I can still try, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So do I
Perception.
first roll to climb or
Just perception.
Okay.
There shouldn't be a challenge to climb in the tree.
Right. Okay. Perception.
ambulance.
Nice.
It's hard to see through the fog bank. In fact, it's hard for... Well, okay, there's two things. You do see something. There's a boat coming. A couple of troll trock boats, looks like, are on their way in. And
Oh, no.
Is there something under the water?
Oh
Do you
no.
want to come back down? Or do you want to watch from here what happens?
Well, Silksy's still on my back. I'm going to stealth again,
Mm-hmm.
and I look to Silksy and I say, "Message, Litriel. Let her know that there are, sorry, what are they called? Bog troll?
Troll talk.
Troll talk.
Sorry, troll talk. Fuck. Troll talk boats coming, and there's something under the water. It might be everything."
Okay. She'll use it. And she'll message Litriel and she'll be like, Hema just looked, and there are some enemy boats coming to the shore, and there might be something under the water. It's everything.
You have 5 words left.
I have 5 words left. Stay safe, don't die. Bye.
Bye-bye,
The
Denise.
trail, you get the message in. You can send back a reply if you want.
We're coming. Don't go anywhere.
What?
Okay.
Wait, what? Silksy said something?
And that's the only message. There's nothing else for me to say that I think is relevant. Silksy sent me a message. Looks like the trogs are coming, and there's something under the water. Huh?
The troll. Alright.
You
Okay.
all go to the beach to watch this.
Yeah.
How-
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah?
How far away are the boats?
How far away are the boats?
A few minutes away.
A few minutes.
They're just about to pull in. In fact,
I'm
they're just
gonna-
about to... Here's the thing. Well, how about I just describe the scene? And we just...
We'll be
Okay,
here.
because I
Yeah.
have a thing that might help us see what's under the water.
Oh, you'll see what's under the water in a few seconds.
Oh no!
So here's what happens. As the
Bye-bye,
boat's near the shore, you realize something. Just with the way the surf goes, there's probably about maybe 5 feet between where the boats should hit the seabed. And when they just seem to hit that 5-foot mark where there should be, because the boats are lulling in the water from the weight, they come up from the water. Zombies. Yes. Orc. Elvish. Begin grabbing the sides of the boat and clawing their way up. First, they don't make it, but they start climbing over each other. They're not good swimmers, but it becomes this macabre stairwell of bodies that climb up along the sides of the boat. And you realize when the boats got close enough, they were touching the heads of the undead under the water. And the undead responded. And as this horrendous stairwell of flesh climbs up and grabs the sides of the boats, you can hear the screaming of the army trying to fight back. But there's so many under there. 2 armies worth of undead grabbing the sides of the boat and pulling them down beneath the waterline, causing it to dip from the sudden change in weight. You can hear it in Orcish. So even you can hear some goblin voices screaming out, not understanding what the hell is going on, as these boats are capped, tipped, and brought below the waves. And you realize something, Hema. The reason why you were having a hard time identifying it, there are boats under the water. And they pull the bodies down. And as the screams go to silence, they change from screams to bubbles to still water.
That's a nope.
Tell the others not
They're
to
there.
get
You can see
closer.
them on the beach
We're
watching
right.
this.
We're right here.
Wait, are you with us? With us?
Yeah,
You're in the
no,
tree.
no,
You're
I-
still in the
yeah.
tree. You can see they've just entered the beachhead area.
But they've seen this, yes?
Yeah, you can see
Yeah.
that they've seen it.
Okay.
Now, Hema, can you
Message
make a
the
perception roll for
others.
me?
Who?
Hema.
Hema.
Another one?
Yes, please.
Mm.
Okay. There are some figures coming from the west, across the rise. They're not here yet, but they're on their way. You can head down and speak with your group. You'll have at least a good 15 minutes before they get here.
Let's go talk to them. I don't want to waste all of the magic.
Yeah, we are going away from here.
Okay. We
And
scurry down. Silksy gets down off your back, just down to the beach with her incredible stealth.
we run up to the others like, you saw that, right?
We need to go.
Yeah.
We need
There-
to
there
go.
are
Sam, how
other
does the
people
chat feel
coming.
about that?
They want to set the water on fire.
Sure, that's right. Let's agitate the whole body of water. Yeah.
Right.
There are other
Sorry,
people
what?
coming. We need to warn them.
Where?
You said west, right?
Yeah, from the west on one of the rises off to the left.
Let's
There's 3
let's
people.
figure out who they are first.
Yeah.
Let's.
Because for all we know, the camp was turned into fucking zombies and just strolled their merry fucking way into the fucking ocean. Like, what if this is another group of zombies? We need to hide and wait till we can tell.
Yeah.
Should we
Right.
do it
Right.
off?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's get away from the beach, hide as best we can, and see what the approaching group is before we warn them.
All right,
Let's do it.
that's the plan.
All right, everyone stealth.
No,
it hasn't yet?
crap. Oh, not bad.
I like my roll.
I
Do you
take
get
ownership
-4?
of my role.
I did indeed. -4.
This is like our first session when I walked up to the fucking guy, hobgoblins on the horse.
Yeah.
Yep.
Everyone
What
else
is
was
it?
good except me.
Faceplant Jan has donated $20. Love Angoriah,
Thank you.
the world,
Hey!
the
Whoa.
lore, the atmosphere, and the player characters, and great job on the music. It really adds to the game.
It does.
Oh,
Thank you, Sam.
absolutely.
So much.
I would say this music is on point.
It
It's
is.
creepy.
And
It's creepy.
we
It's
stopped
creeping
as
me
soon
the
as this music
fuck out.
started.
What was that? Faceplant Jan was the name?
All right.
Just for you, I will do a faceplant Jan.
All
Okay,
right.
let's do that right now. So, you see 3 figures approaching the beach. They're wearing robes and have unusual headdresses. Well, kind of, I suppose Cossack, armored Cossacks would be the best term to describe it. Sam, can I get the next
Okay.
picture?
How
please?
far away am I from the beach?
You're at the entrance to the beach. They are 6. Yeah, those guys.
They're how far away?
They're more than 90 feet away. They're on the edge of the beach.
When they get
Looking down.
here, if they're close enough, detect evil on them.
Okay, so, all right, it's a cone. You're gonna open yourself up to whatever happened on this beach, right?
It's a cone that I'm turning away from the beach.
Okay, you got to go across the beach to look at where these guys are because they're near the front of it. So you can see them, and they're looking out at the water, and and they're looking at each other, nodding. One of them takes out a scroll, and is writing in it, rolling it up. Let's see if they spot you.
Me with my -4 stealth?
Yes, you with your
Basically
-4
just
stealth.
standing there with the light shining off of your armor like a beacon.
I mean, is there a different way to be concealed?
Not really.
I don't know of it.
So you just see the three. One of them is looking around, just inspecting the beach, and it just kind of locks eyes on Litriel and just goes.
Mhm.
And all three of them look over. Is that a paladin? That looks like a paladin. Yeah, that's a paladin. Yeah. All right, rock and roll. What do you want to do? And they're clearly
Are
talking.
they evil?
Drop a smoke bomb.
They are clearly
I drop a
evil and
smoke
undead.
They're clean. Okay. So they see me. So I'll ask, what are you doing here?
Or not. Through the smoke that
I mean, they see me.
For added effect, though.
I was trying to help us get away. Never mind.
So
Go ahead.
You just scream out, what are you
Converse with
doing
them.
here? And they just all look at each other, look back at you. Good evening. We are
Nope.
landscapers.
Landscapers!
No, we're the human resource department.
No!
I don't know if that's worse.
They've been
I'm
doing
so
a lot of
much worse.
onboarding lately.
Oh my gosh. Lord.
They fucking onboarded and waterboarded the entire 7th Legion.
The entire point is no one was bored.
Oh,
No.
no.
I'm the bad guy in the story.
Okay, never mind. We've already started talking.
So you can see they're kind of debating, considering Litriel passively. Do you want to? We should. It's a little paladin. Let's see if it fills the time. And they move down
Go,
into the beach
run.
and they draw their swords.
Move. Run.
Just 3 of them?
Just 3 of them. Now anyone can make. Tom, you can make a knowledge religion to know what these are.
Yep.
Cool. These are skeletal champions. They're slightly better zombies. In that they possess sentience and combat ability.
Does it seem like something we could...
Yeah. This is something you can deal with. If Tom is alone, they'll get him. But if it's all of you, you have a chance.
Well, we're all hidden around him, but they don't
Yeah.
know that.
You okay,
As
Sam?
the
I heard you
smoke
laugh.
begins to the smoke begins to dissipate, I see that Hema and Litriel haven't moved an inch. Went. All right, well, let's get this over with then.
All right.
Readjust my pouches.
Okay.
Get out my maracas.
I get out my fists.
All right. I'm glad this is going well. All right. What is your fucking initiative, you assholes? We're in the landscaping division. That was macabre even for me.
Oh,
Oh
gosh.
shit!
Oh, golly gee. I'm assuming we're all rolling initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I got an amazing initiative of 5.
Nice.
Okay, Devin, what was Beth's initiative? I missed that. Okay, 21. All right.
Which is so funny. In every other game, I roll terrible initiative, but this game, I have been doing awesome.
Good.
Because you're playing like a rat.
Yeah, I'm in my natural state.
All right. The champions are going first to engage Litriel. They have drawn their swords, and they fan out to flank her, which is no challenge, really. They just move around her and then move in to engage.
Mm-hmm. Have they spotted anyone else?
They have not, because no one else has moved to expose themselves yet. So they're just going to swipe at you. So it's a +7 longsword. There's a chance it might not hit you. You still shouldn't be hit with a longsword 3 times in a row. One, fuck the police! What the hell? Why did I say that?
Oh, no!
Because paladins are champions of justice?
That's it, yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah.
Ha!
Wow. Oh,
God.
no.
You are
Are your
destined to
rolls
die.
broken? Really, do that again.
Wow.
Destined to die.
Okay.
The last one missed.
Okay, that's just a critical. That's just a normal critical hit. I got him with double damage with that sword. That's it.
What, twice?
No, just the normal double damage. No, wait, hang on. Because
You have to hold, you have to roll to confirm, right?
okay, that was the confirm roll to confirm the damage, but that critical, so I had a chance to do the triple to go for the kill, but I don't think I get you with an 18.
No, you do not.
Okay, so it's just double damage.
The entire chat is screaming, "Who's hacking Roll20?"
Right.
Because I mean,
what the fuck was that?
Let's test this out. So that's 3 20s in a row for you.
Oh my god, it is! What the fuck?
Yeah. What are the chances of that?
I don't know!
I call shenanigans. This is bullshit, Mike.
I don't know what's happening! I don't know how to
Mike is
process this as a
incapable of
person!
Getting that kind of luck. This
I
is
know
bullshit.
exactly what this is. This is retaliation because my camera's broken.
Then, okay, sure, let's go
This is
with
retaliation
that, maybe.
for us being a band.
Well, it's going to be 2d8 plus 6 damage, so...
2d8. Oh yeah,
Yeah, double damage, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to roll the other attacks now. I'm scared I'm going to kill Litriel.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, there we go. There's my rolls.
There you go. There's a roll.
There we go. Much better.
There we go. My rolls came back. The universe righted itself and said, "Oh, hold on. Hold that business. Hold on." Doesn't happen to him. Next, skeletal champion.
Attack.
15.
That misses.
All right, and attack.
That misses.
Good.
I would
Whoa.
like to say I've looked up what statistically the probability is of rolling 3 natural 20s in a row,
Yeah.
and you had an 8,000 to 1 chance.
Oh.
Is what the internet has told me.
Wow. I must have, in theory, then rolled 800,000 times in Roll20 to pull this off, which makes
It's
sense given how much I use
point-
Roll20.
Yeah.
It's
But-
And they could sponsor
in
me.
terms of a percentage, it's 0.0125%.
So, Mike, I'd say go buy yourself a lottery ticket.
No, I just blew through that luck, apparently, because the universe straightened itself back to normal.
Yeah, well, the odds of doing that, you're right. Beth's right about the odds. But what are the odds that it happens on stream?
Yeah.
Right?
True,
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
Anyway.
So that's...
There's now video proof of it, guys.
Oh my god, I can't say I have bad rolls ever again. And the last... Oh, wait, no, I
Clip
rolled
that.
twice. Then I can't do that. That roll doesn't count. I wasted a good roll. Cool. It's Tom's go. Tom, you are flanked
Oh,
currently,
it's not.
which-
It's not my go because it's everyone else has
That's
higher
Beth.
initiative.
Oh my
It's
god.
Beth.
It's Beth. Yeah. What am I
Beth
doing?
and then
Oh,
me.
that's the old initiative. I'm looking at the wrong one. I got kerfuffled 320s. I don't know how to handle it. I'm like a Southern Belle debutante, not understanding what to do.
Oh my lord,
Beth,
I have
it's your
the
go.
vapors. I have no idea what I am doing.
I've got the vapors, yeah.
I'm going to look at one of them and I'm going to cast Hideous Laughter.
That's a good call. Can you cast Hideous
Mhm.
Laughter on that?
It says one creature.
But yeah,
Oh
but
no, you
undead
can
might
cast
be-
Hideous Laughter. That works because it's Constitution-based shit that doesn't work anymore. No,
Yeah.
yeah, it's good, but it still has a will save. So
It's a will.
Yeah, cool. Give it a shot. Yeah, because they have no will.
Do it. Come on.
Or is it you cast it
Oh
to hit?
yeah, no, they have to roll DC 13 will save.
Okay, let me get my.
Will saves.
Okay, well they're undead creatures, so that's gonna be interesting. Roll.
Ah!
There we go. Goddess of luck just shifted
There
shit
you
back,
go.
didn't she? Huh. So you just which one did you cast it on? One of the flanking ones, or the one right in front of Litriel?
It would have been one of the flanking ones.
The flanking one just doubles over and just goes, human resources.
Amazing.
How long does that last for?
3
1 round
rounds.
per level.
3 rounds? Okay.
Yeah.
You can attempt a new roll each turn.
Which I will. All right. It is now Devin's go.
All right, so seeing that, the flanking one on Litriel is now down. I'm gonna make it even easier for her. I pull out of various pouches a couple of different pieces of like molasses and mud and all sorts of things. Mix it in my hands, shove it in my mouth, give it a few quick chews, and spit adhesive spittle at the one that's not flanking.
Okay.
Yeah. You need to make a DC 15 reflex save.
Whoa.
Okay. All right. This is gonna be hard. I did not make that in any meaningful way.
Okay, all right. You are Tanglefoot Bag paralyzed, I believe. I'm just looking at it right now.
Tanglefoot Peg stops you from moving.
Just quickly looking it up. You suffer from the effects of Tanglefoot Bag.
Double check what the effects are. We'll
Yep.
come around to that. But
Yep.
I'm going to say you got
Yep.
with that. All right.
Yep.
Dom, it's your go. There is currently 2 slightly incapacitated skeletal champions. One
Now,
remains.
would that make them easier to hit or harder?
The Hideous Laughter one, I'm not sure of the effects of Hideous Laughter. Beth will have to double check that on me, depending on who you target. But there are 2 semi-incapacitated.
It's prone.
Prone? They're prone? Okay. So one's prone, one's tangle-footed, the other is perfectly healthy.
Okay, you take a -2 penalty to attack rolls and a -4 penalty to all dex-related effects. So that's AC, reflex saves, so on and so forth. And yes, yeah.
Cool.
The
So-
Tanglefoot one has a negative to AC.
All right. So, what do you want to do?
So one of them has a negative to AC, one of them is prone, and then one of them is perfectly fine, right?
Yeah.
He's probably looking at his friends in a confused manner because they're just suddenly like, "Ah!"
We had a good
You know what?
motif
I know-
going. We were, spooky and
I'm gonna run up to the one that's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna flank with Litriel.
okay.
Nice.
Go
And I'm
ahead.
going to flurry of blows.
Go ahead.
You're also able to
Nice.
move.
Oh wait, no. Flurry of blows
Mine
is a
is-
full round action, isn't it?
Yeah?
So you
it
can
is.
punch. You won't be
Yep.
able to flurry.
Wait, why
Flurry
not?
blows. You can't move and do flurry.
Oh, okay. Okay, I understand. Okay, then I'll just punch once.
You will be able to when you get high enough level as a 4-element monk. And it's really scary when you get that ability because you just go 100 feet and just flurry things.
Yeah, so it's -2 penalty to attack, -4 penalty to dexterity
Jesus Christ.
completely, and you are unable to move unless you make a DC 15 reflex save, in which case you move at half.
Okay.
17 to hit?
Oh boy, that's the healthy one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let me double check. No, that doesn't connect.
Did you get your +2 for flanking?
I didn't, so that would be a 19.
Okay, that still does not connect.
What?
physical damage, I guess, maybe.
No, it'd be something else.
No, it's DC. Armor class.
DC.
Armor class.
Hey,
Yeah. That means their armor class is much higher than 19. That's higher than 19.
Ah, fuck. Alright, then there's nothing else I can do.
There's a
glad I
high
tangled with them then.
Yeah, well, I'm flanking, so hopefully Litriel will be able to do something on her turn.
And it is
Okay,
Litriel's
that's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Also, GM, sorry, because I didn't take my second action, I forgot. Just aiming.
Sure.
Just aiming for next round.
No
That's
worries.
all. Sorry to interrupt.
Okay. Okay, so you know what? They're just pissing me off. Smite.
That's a good call.
So I'm gonna smite the one that is that I'm flanking.
Yeah.
And so okay, so I had my charisma bonus
Do
to my
it.
attack roll. So I'll be doing a power attack.
On the hideous laughter or on the entangled one?
The normal
No,
one, I think he's doing.
the normal one. Yeah, the normal one.
Okay.
Okay, so that is.
As Tom calculates all of his bonuses.
Yep.
Fuck.
22,
that hit.
Nice.
22 to hit, and that's power attack and smite.
Nice.
That fully hits.
Nice.
Okay. And I add my paladin level to my damage.
Oh no.
What?
I just read the damage that these things have.
Like hit points?
Yeah. Fuck. Oh, that's close. Oh, that's close. Whew. Cleave the fucking side off of this skeletal champion. Its entire right arm is gone. It just looks at you very upset at how things have evolved. It is near death.
Good.
I'm wondering if I actually missed 1 point of damage on that.
More than one. More than one.
I think I did.
More than one.
Mm.
Sorry, it's yeah. Sorry, Mike. I think it is. It is a plus 10 to my damage because it's. What is it? It's, plus 4 normally. Then I get a plus 3 from the power attack, and then plus 3 from smite. So it's 10.
Okay, cool. It's
So
still alive.
one
It
additional.
just It's still alive. It's very badly hurt. Stop wounding my champion. He's doing his best.
No.
Fine. That's a good argument.
Doing
Anyway,
his best. No.
first
totally dead.
the will save for the champion that is what? Troubled
Laughing.
with laughter. It is perplexed by laughter.
Plexed.
Hey, roll, damn you. Okay, the 5 is my roll, and that shouldn't go.
Nope.
So let's go to the one who is entangled and try and get free. God mocks me with his grand design. And the last one, who is actually still relatively...
I'm surprised he even had a positive to that with the -4 dexterity.
Oh, no, he doesn't. So it's even. It should have been -3
Oh, okay.
to that.
Yeah.
So it was not even that. So,
Yeah.
yeah. It's just
Mm-hmm.
it's entangled. And the last one still has its +7. And I pray that we do not go quietly into the night, even though I did get a triple. I almost got a triple critical. So
You did, yeah.
I really can't complain about 22 to hit Litriel. Do I do so?
You do.
Oh, hey. I really have no right to complain about this combat. I've done better than I have done in a very long time. I really should I should take my licks and be like, you know what? I did well. I did well. We made a good
All things
showing out
considered.
here. We
Yep.
came out here. We fought, but we came out to fight the Montreal Canadiens, and we were Toronto. We did the best we could in a hockey game, and they're a hell of a competitor. We're just
Yep.
happy we got this
Wow.
far. 7
Wow.
damage.
Wow.
Okay.
All our American viewers are like, what?
We have a lot of Canadian
Right.
viewers. You were not there for the wrestling game.
Okay, so I'm now almost at half health.
All right. It is now Beth's, or should I say Silsey's, go.
Oh no, wait. Oh no, I'm below half health.
That's not good.
No.
That's no good. Fuck it. I guess I'm just gonna try to hit the one that's tangled, with my crossbow.
Alright.
And as I shoot at them, I'm gonna say, "You may be human resources, but none of us are human."
Touche.
Let's see. Oh, does 19 hit? Oh, he has a minus to AC, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
Minus
Is
two.
it touch? The crossbow?
It's what? Sorry.
Babe, crossbows are touch AC, right? Oh no, they're just normal. Oh, sorry. Right, guns are the worst. So that is minus. It's -4 actually. So that brings their AC down to 17. What was your hit, Silsey? 19.
19.
It
You
was
hit.
a 19.
Yeah.
Woo! Okay. Another 1 damage!
Your 1 damage is noted. We're happy you're here. You may wish to inspire courage. You may wish to inspire courage on the group to boost everyone else. As an action.
Yeah. I should probably actually just do that, but
Yeah.
too late.
Mac, it's your go.
Right. Okay. Time to mix it up. I swift action, shrug my shoulders, and pull my pickaxe out of its holster.
Yep.
Pop one of the bottles along my side and swallow my mutagen. Body begins to twitch and bulge as my muscles double in size.
Good job.
Even though I don't double in size, so I have +4 strength for the next 30 minutes. And as much as my now increased stockiness will take me on these legs, I use my move action to charge into combat
Okay, what are you
for
attacking?
next round.
Okay.
I can't. Standard action to take mutagen, swift action to pull out pickaxe, move action to get into combat.
Good
Cannot
point.
strike.
Cool.
Yep.
All right, it is Dom's go. Hema, what you doing?
Flurry of blows!
Good tussle. Do it.
Incorporate flank.
Yes, and I'm flanking.
So you're gonna have the +2.
First one misses. The second one, with my +5 plus an additional 2, that one is a 27 to
Cool.
hit.
That will easily hit.
Elemental Fist Acid.
Okay, go for it.
Good choice. Good choice. Get it.
So with that, does that replace my original hit?
No, it adds.
It adds. Okay, so that'll be 2d6 plus 3 then. Nine points of acid damage.
Nice.
Hema, you felt some resistance as this thing has some kind of plating underneath it, but you punched through, uppercutted, and got it in the skull. And as you pulled down on your second blow, your acid burned through and chopped it in half. The skeletal champion is dead.
Yeah!
Nice.
Yeah.
Well done.
With the crumbs.
So there are 2 left, and they are badly not doing great. Litriel, what you doing?
The one that's prone. I'm gonna power attack him.
All right, turn around and power attack.
Yep. I've used my only smite for the day, so and that didn't do anything.
No, just kind of hit the dirt beside him. Wait, what's the DC on hitting a prone enemy?
It's -4 to their AC.
Oh, okay.
An 11 is still ain't gonna do anything.
All right, it is. Let's get the will save going first on this poor comedically inclined skeleton. Oh, does the 15 do it?
Beth just went to the bathroom. Where do I check the DC?
I don't know. Where's the DC on her hideous laughter? Is it 13? All right, he broke free and he's up.
Yep.
Okay. That's his action. Our
Yep.
encumbered, our grossly encumbered warrior, because it's not.
He'll have one more round after this.
19 to hit
Ew!
Litriol.
You can move half.
He's choosing just to hit Litriol. Litriol's kind of a problem.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. This is really fucking tense. Holy shit. 9 damage.
All right, I am at death's doorstep.
Okay. All right.
Heal thyself.
All right, it is Beth's go. Is Beth just going to use Inspire Courage?
I don't know.
I would recommend that strongly.
Well,
Delay. You
she'll-
can
she'll be
delay
back-
her
She'll
action.
be back
All right, we'll
shortly.
delay her
yeah.
action.
Yeah, she can hold her action. Yeah.
All right. Mac, it's your go.
All right. Now I will charge. So movement action, and so it's mutagen strength bonus. Can I flank the encumbered one? Since technically you said that they're all like around
Yeah, I'll let that happen.
Litriel.
It's going to take you
Okay,
full action
so-
to do that, but yeah.
That's fine. So I'll do the charge into a flanking position on the encumbered one. So that's increased mutagen strength, flank, and charge. Is charge? No, that's just a +1 for charge. Okay.
So
And-
Faceplate,
+1 charge, +2 flank, so that's pretty good.
Faceplate Jan
Yep.
just wrote in
The-
the chat, wait, he's cracking puns and laughs constantly? Are they beating up Papyrus?
Oh, I rolled
No, fuck that. Devin, roll again.
five.
Roll again. That pissed me off. Roll again.
5. Come on.
Roll again. Bullshit. Okay, the universe has spoken.
Yeah.
Who am I to
The
mock
universe
God's
basically
grand
said
design?
No.
You have
Hey,
missed.
no. Yeah, but that's like 3. It's like nope. All the
You know what?
preparations.
Take the 22.
all the
This is going
strategy
to.
in the
We
world.
only have so much time left. I didn't expect you guys to
Okay,
die.
fair enough. So Steed runs in, charges in, and slams the pick into the back of the one that is still stuck on the ground, or is now half movement.
Mhm.
And that is a 1d6 plus base of that plus charge. 8 damage.
Beth is back, by the way.
I bet.
I am.
And
Beth, would
drives
you like
the
to
pick into his
inspire
back.
courage on people?
Yes, let's do that.
Do it.
What does Inspire Courage do?
Inspire courage. You can use your performance to inspire courage in your allies, including yourself, bolstering them against fear and improving their combat abilities. You must perceive my performance.
They will.
You receive a +1 morale bonus on saving throws against charm and fear effects, and a +1 competence bonus on attack and weapons damage rolls.
9 damage.
I have to choose if I'm going to use audible or visual components for my
Yep.
performance.
It's the
Gonna be my
maracas.
maracas.
Yeah, All right. It is now Dom's go. Dom, there are 2 champions left. What would you like to do?
One of them is still bound, right?
Yes.
I
And
walk
flanked.
up. I walk up, flank him.
You cannot
If I
flank
can.
him. He's already flanked.
Oh, he's already flanked. Okay, well then I'm just gonna hit him in the face, and I will declare ahead of time because I need to do that. Elemental fist. This time, lightning.
Okay.
Mm.
Oh, but I get inspired. I get a +1 to hit.
Yeah. That
Yes.
It won't help.
doesn't quite cut it, unfortunately.
Oh, but he's bound.
Yeah.
So oh yeah, you already accounted for that. Yep.
Yeah.
No, I miss.
All right. It is now Tom's go, or more accurately, Litriel.
Okay.
Get out of there!
Yeah.
Touch yourself.
Yes, and I can do this as a swift action.
Yep.
I heal myself.
Go ahead.
When I think about my god, I touch my. Beth got it. Thank you.
No, got it. Reminds the tone of what we're doing today. Oh.
I kept it pretty good. Say when I think about my god, and then I touch myself.
yeah.
Just
I
fucking
myself.
make the roll.
I just have to figure out what the damn bonus is for the lay on hands. It's
Should be a lot.
Oh, it's a straight 1d6. There's no.
All right.
Nice.
Nice.
You might want to make an
Okay.
attack though.
Yes, and I will make an attack against the one that I am flanking.
Don't forget about your +1.
Yes, I will do a +1.
Inspire.
Inspired.
Oh, it's so inspirational. Okay. Power attack, flanking, and inspire courage. Ooh,
Roll again.
crit!
Whoa!
Ooh, crit!
That is a definite crit.
Yep. You will do double
Ooh.
damage. Go ahead.
Ooh, third confirm hit, but not crit. All right, double damage. Cool. So that's
Do it.
To the damage. To the damage.
No.
Perfectly
Ooh.
cleaves the skeletal champion in half. They are slain. Enough HP. You could have damage. You could have gone and gotten another one. In fact, I'm going to
And
say
then-
that Litriel, because just immediately just did a perfect round slice. Shouldn't happen, but I'm going to let it because we should move a little forward because we have a lot more left to cover. And
Whoa.
I'm almost in overtime. Not that much, but it's a lot of stuff you guys got to make choices about. And you cleave the last two skeletal champions. They are dead.
Nice.
nice.
So,
And I,
I
and
ripped
I
my
touched
pickaxe
myself
free.
a couple more times. I really need to heal.
so
Does anyone? Do we have any healing potions? Anyone? Healing?
I
Medic?
hand you one.
Medic?
I hand you one.
Okay. I chug it. How much healing is it?
It's a 1d8.
I'm going to loot the bodies.
all right. Cool. I have to go look at that. You find a set of 3 masterwork longswords and let's see here. Masterwork longsword, breastplate, and heavy steel shield. One of them is carrying a map.
Oh.
And you also find the
Take a look.
scroll, which makes up the ledger of that they. You also found the scroll that one of them was writing in.
And
Roll
what's
it.
What does it say?
what does it say?
It's a body count.
Oh.
How many?
Uh,
They've been
uh,
tallying. So they weren't kidding. They were human resources.
They were tally men.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you like to follow the map?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Should
leads to a
we-
cave not too far from you along the coast.
Oh, so
Gross.
sorry. The map has a location marked not too far from us.
Just a cave. You could get there in a few minutes.
Let's. Go. Okay.
the-
Wait.
Hold on.
Message first.
Hold on.
Yeah. Message.
Yeah.
Okay.
Message first.
Are you counting for me? We
Uh,
got to
Mike.
the beach. Oh, sorry. Do you need to
No,
go?
go.
Okay. We got to the beach. There were bodies under the water from both armies. We killed some undead. How many words do I have left?
4.
Found a map. Going.
Inspect location. Assess as best you can. Stay safe. Are people not listening to me? Wait a minute. Silsey, tell them to give you the wand away.
She said we should inspect the location, we should assess the situation, and we should stay safe, and also some other stuff.
Did you
Right. Good.
Did you say that? Sorry, I was busy counting. Did you say there were 2 armies worth of zombies in the water?
She did.
I said both
Okay.
armies, yeah.
Okay.
I'm great at this.
Okay.
You guys go to the group. You go ahead. I'm going to collect some things and I'll catch up on my horse.
Sure.
I'm going to pull out a carving knife and start carving away some of the flesh out of curiosity.
Gross.
Right.
Hey, Latrell, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, you said before that you wanted to try using the wand, right? I'll trade you the wand for the bag.
No.
Well, then you don't get the wand.
That's fine.
All right, let's go.
Mac, we're gonna wait for you.
All right, so Mike, I just carve up some of the sections of the undead skin and bone and that sort of thing
It's
for
just
future
bone. They're skeletal
experiments.
champions. They're just full skeletons.
Oh, interesting.
Oh!
Ooh.
Then in that case, I'm just going to use my pen. I'm going to, I'll actually turn to Latrell. Do you mind taking its head for me? For science.
In the bag.
Can you grab me an arm?
That
Oh
too.
wait, no. Somebody cut off an arm for me. I just need like this much, or even just a hand.
I break off a hand.
I was gonna say-
Cool.
Okay.
I'm gonna yeah,
Make
I
maracas.
do something with it and then I shove it in my bed.
All right.
That's all I need. Let's go.
Okay.
So I take one of their fancy hats and I put it on.
Cool.
It's gonna be huge on me.
It's huge, basically as a turret
I'm-
right now.
I would like to remind you, I am, how tall am I? 3 foot something?
That's fine.
I'm 3'1".
The map leads to a cave that looks darkened at a first glance. Would you like to go in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sneaky like though.
Heading into the darkened cave, those of you with dark vision can see
Hey.
a lack of filth in this cave. No spider webs, nests for small animals, or any other evidence of a living creature making their home here. Even the normal algae that would fill a sea-facing cave is missing. As you venture in deeper, you see the cave ends in a circular chamber. At the center, sitting on a stalagmite that has been broken to make a table, is a skull with ruby eyes and emerald teeth. So can I get picture 5?
No.
No.
Behind it is an ornate painting, oddly enough, there seems of a normal sunny day, which is unusual. And there seems to be a gap in the painting, as if it's been obviously left there. Appears to be of a summer picnic of some kind, with various people dressed in finery.
I regret this. I regret doing this, but I have to ask. Detect evil.
No!
Tom, that same wave hits you as before. And you realize something it's like you're drowning in the ocean with the other zombies, and you almost don't care. But you're just able to keep your head above water. That nauseating feeling that shot from your brain down to your stomach now permeates your limbs, your lungs, your organs and bowels, and it leaves you cold and numb all the way down. But you can just keep your head above your water. Somehow, Tom, Latrell, you know it's sleeping. And you close
We
your eyes.
need to. Okay, we need to find a way to destroy this thing.
I'm already
It's
pouring
not-
acid on the skull.
It's not.
Don't, Jesus Christ! Anyone, knowledge, religion, please!
I don't have knowledge religion.
No!
So
not
I'm,
like
how about-
this!
How about I'm about to pour it, and Litriel can do a knowledge of religion and
Now!
stop me
Right now!
Whoa, wait. We don't want to disturb it. It's not awake.
It's a
And it's
demi-lich.
doing-
Jesus
it's doing
Christ,
this.
It's a demi-lich. Demi-liches, if they're disturbed in any way, will immediately wake up. Especially
So
if
it's
you
not a
damage them.
ritual component then. I thought it was a ritual component. You telling me
No.
this
It's
That is
it's
the
an undead,
focus
a
of
very
that
powerful
is the
undead.
focus of a very powerful undead.
Demi-liches, by their
Oh,
nature,
right.
can, if they come into contact with anything, immediately snuff the life out of it.
all right? Then I
Someone,
won't touch it.
by the state of what was happened, modified this demi-lich in such a way, and they hucked it into the battlefield and let nature take its course.
Then how did it get here, Litriel?
Probably the skeletons. They're not
Latrell?
living, so they couldn't. They couldn't
There's
be.
something about the Latrell,
killed.
with your roll.
Yeah.
There's something about the painting. You remember hearing something about a type of undead that lives in a painting. It has
Okay,
a friend, and it's not here.
So I look at the painting. I try and examine the painting.
There's no sign of any kind of creature in the undead, But as you look at the edges of the painting, you notice there's a kind of a mold or a rot just almost under the sill, as if something's come in and out of the painting. It's not there now. You can feel no evil in the painting itself when you try to detect evil on it.
What is it? You all right?
I don't know, but something's been coming in and out of this painting.
A painting. And that's what brought the skull?
Maybe. We definitely need to report this.
We need to head back and report everything because we are not equipped for this shit.
No.
Well,
So
not if it's-
we can definitely say that the entire 7th Legion is gone. The opposing armies may keep trying to land here, but that's going to prove fruitless and just going to grow this undead disaster larger and
Right.
larger. This basically is like no man's zone. We can't have anything. Like powerful mages and powerful teams need to come here and cleanse this.
So, Lixie, tell the commander that we might have found what was causing the undead, I guess. This demi-lich, from what Litriel said. Whatever that is.
I think.
So do we
Can I send this message this time?
Only because you seem more knowledgeable about it.
Thank you.
But you're giving me a rock later in return.
Okay, I'm gonna need someone to count for me.
I got it.
Okay.
Litriel, before you start, you say that this thing is what could have caused the Legion to be turned?
Mm-hmm.
So we don't want it falling into the hands of anyone before our people get here?
No, we may have we may have to stand guard over this area to see what happens, what comes back. But
I can collapse the entrance.
I was going to say, why don't we just collapse the cave?
That's not the cave. That might disturb the demi-lich. I'm just saying we collapse the entrance. That's all.
But that might disturb it too.
It may, fine. We'll stand guard.
If we're going to be on the outside, that's probably better.
Okay.
Yes, but so's the undead army.
Well, we'll be. It's asleep.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Sending message.
All right.
Libra Mortis confirmed. Very powerful necromancy cast. Demi-lich modified. Other undead that resides in painting probably involved. Awaiting orders.
Can I
Message
say,
comes
well,
back. What? Oh shit, I'm running out of words. Hold on, another message coming. Hang on, just hang on. God damn it, just use up the words. There's a few tense minutes.
Thrill, what is it?
Can you use the haversack to contain the demi-lich?
Waiting
If
expectantly.
you don't feel confident, guard cave, we are coming. Stay safe. Clearly not Silsey.
well,
Okay, so now I have to come up with a response.
oh yeah, she's someone.
Yeah.
While these messages are going back and forth, Silksy's gonna go over to, you said it was on a table, right? Made of
It's on a stalagmite that's been cut to make a table.
Yeah.
Okay, she's gonna look up at the demi-lich skull, and she's gonna get the the skeletal hand out of her pocket, and very quietly, as she's putting the hand on the table, she's gonna go, "Hush, little demi-lich, don't say a word. Your own army flipped you the bird." And she puts it up, and the hand is like this, and she's just gonna flip it off.
I almost want the demi-lich's skull to turn and look at you a little bit, just to freak Silksy out.
The eyes flash.
She does.
But Silsey, as you look into the eyes and teeth, you swear there's something weird about the pattern of the jewels. It's almost like it's moving in the torchlight. And it's not moving. You see people pounding on the jewels. 2 legions worth. 2 armies worth. Clawing, screaming, and they're starting to lose their definition, their features. They're getting washed out.
In the, like, red jewels in the eyes?
And in the teeth.
Oh, fuck.
Guys, there's
The
people
soul-
in these jewel eyeballs.
I walk over to Stokesy, I take her by the shoulders, and I'm like, that's enough.
No,
That's
it's
enough.
true.
It's
They're
too
right
spoopy.
there.
I genuinely
Right,
believe
so-
you. You don't need to
Um,
see that.
I have to give a response to the message, and
Yeah.
what I'll do is as follows. Will attempt to use haversack.
To
Will
do
also
what?
will also remain at cave. Proceed. Proceed. Was it north to the beach? I forget where it was. From
North to the beach and then west to the cave.
Yeah, north to the beach and west to the cave.
Got it.
Okay, so our
Alright,
commander suggested we use the haversack to contain demi-lich.
It will be a
You
You
sleight
have
of
to
hand
do that
check to do
very
this.
carefully.
We have to do that very carefully if we can't disturb
Yeah,
it.
so it will.
Put the haversack on top of it and then just like whoop.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we need to be
Where they're
careful
touching
with
it.
that.
Yeah.
Who's got good hands?
All right. So,
I'm staring at the goblin here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Time.
time out.
Oh
She
god.
has a name.
What would
So-
what skill would that be?
Yes,
Sleight of
Mike.
hand.
Voice of
Yes,
God,
GM.
you have 2
Yes.
options now. You can choose to try and capture this demi-lich. It will be a sleight of hand check. The DC will be very hard. It is just as viable for you to wait it out in the cave. This is all just post-game plot.
I do not
Um,
have sleight of hand.
Okay, then no. Then if no one hears, okay, so then is the painting isn't magically alive?
Nope.
But
Take
the
down the
painting's
painting.
but the painting's important,
But
and the painting's going in the sack.
I was going to say, put the painting in the haversack.
Okay. Tom, as you begin to pick up the painting, there's someone in the painting that wasn't there before.
Who?
A woman. A woman in a white dress with a lot of black hair covering her face.
Ring.
Oh.
In the bag, 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 put it in the bag. I don't like it. Put it in the bag. I don't like it.
As fast as possible.
There's a
it is going
problem
in the
though. The
bag.
painting is a large
Oh no!
large ass painting that covers the back wall of the room. It was put up here. You could carry it out of the cave. It won't fit into the haversack. And as you're touching it,
Oh.
and you look back at the group Litriel, and you look back, the person got closer in the painting.
Just smack the painting so it's face down. Bam.
Are you all just staring
Yeah.
at the painting?
It's face down now.
Okay.
Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here.
Okay,
I
as you all
grab
turn
Silksy
around,
and I run.
there's someone at the mouth of the cave. It's the woman.
Oh.
Oh no. Is she evil?
Yeah.
Ah!
She's not saying anything. Sam, can I get the last picture we have for today?
Are you fucking
You're
grudging us, Mike? For
What?
real?
They have a backstory. And she's not saying anything.
So does the grudge girl.
She's just looking at all of you, her head tilting slightly. But Tom, the immeasurable
no,
evil
no.
that waves over you, sorry, Litriel, the immeasurable evil that waves over you is like a gripping hand on your arm, holding you in place. And
Paladin 20 has followed us. Thank you.
it is just, it looks at all of you and then it's looking at the skull and it's walking as if it's going to walk past you.
Toward the skull?
Yeah.
I hold a bomb above it.
She looks at you.
No. Not happening.
Can we
Piss
put her
off.
in the bag?
Piss off. Or you're losing whatever it is you came here for. And I am not fucking bluffing, bitch. And I pull out a second one.
Stronger than you have tried to keep us apart. We are bound together in one life or the next.
Who are you?
One half of a whole. Here.
I'll throw the bombs
hers.
behind me at the painting. Blow them both at the painting.
I liked that painting. That was mean.
Damn.
What are you planning on doing?
Can I use charm person?
So the painting is destroyed. The thing that she came out of is destroyed, but she's still there.
Yeah.
Crap.
The painting
Okay.
wasn't magical per se.
Yeah,
Can
well,
I-
I've heard stories of ghosts coming out of mirrors, and you destroy the mirror and you kill the ghost. Okay, I'm trying here.
Since I am currently not threatening or attacking by you or your allies, but we haven't attacked her.
Nope.
We haven't threatened her. Can I use charm person? Try.
Sure, yeah, you can try, but she'll perceive that as an attack if you fail.
Oh, never mind then.
You are welcome to engage her and ask questions. Hema, I believe you had a question.
You're, Yeah, I said, who are you?
It was the one half of a whole, right?
Yeah.
Was the answer?
Yeah,
Um, are you part of the Nacho Libre Mortis? Tortoise.
Yes. May I ask you a question?
Hmm.
Do you want to die here?
No.
That's not part of the plan.
Then you will want to step aside.
I think maybe we should just.
My beloved waits for me.
But like,
And she extends her hand
isn't
to the
there a
skull.
thing about how distance makes the heart grow fonder?
No! Oh, fuck. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. I'm in it.
yep. There you go.
Sam's not.
There you go.
Sam's losing her mind.
Yeah,
You're right, babe.
I can hear it.
Scott, thumbs up.
We can't let her have this thing if it killed 2 legions.
But can we stop them if it killed 2 legions? We are 4 people.
We are messengers and scouts right now. We need to go.
The commander said don't die.
I know. And just as the final part of his decision-making process, she said that better people than you have tried to destroy it. That was
Keep
her
us
No,
response.
to keep them apart.
To keep them apart. Okay. All right.
It's almost like these two have a complex backstory that I've written
Yes.
of lovers shunned by the world. I don't know, man. It's just
All right.
Anyway. Fuck off! Fuck off! We're so close to the end.
Latrell?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I'm spent. I can't.
I know. I'm near the end of mine too.
Let's just, and I put Silksy on my back. I grab Mac by the hand. I grab Litriel by the hand, and I just start walking back towards the mouth of the cave.
Soxy
What
just
will
like,
you do?
and just her
will
ears
you
are
do
down.
when
She's
you're
just
reunited?
peeking with her giant eyes over your shoulder.
You see the woman step forward, wrap her arms around the skull in a loving clutch. The skull seems to shimmer. And you're all suddenly aware of the fact that this whatever this skull is, the demi-lich, is alive and awake now.
We should really leave.
And without regarding you, the lady walks out and is heading west along the beach.
Actually, we should stay here.
And you can see a perfectly... Actually, no. She's not heading west. She's heading east. And there's a perfect trail that you can follow in the sand.
So she's there.
You said she's heading east,
Yeah.
not towards, like, the 13th Legion.
It looks like the route she's taking with the... If the Legion are as far behind as they are and where they are, she's not going to hit them. She's going to go past them.
Okay.
Assuming she doesn't change direction.
Can I take 10 on knowledge local? What is east from here? What is likely the first thing that she's going to hit?
East from here, there's not much, actually, because not much stays along the coast, because there's no reason for there to be any trade apart from basic fishing villages, and those have been pretty much abandoned because the Troll Talk army has been attacking everything. There's no point on anything beyond the east coast. If they go far enough in the east, there's only one possible thing they can hit.
Which is?
The Wild. A section of forest that is full of life. When the world went to shit 500 years ago, the god of forests and beasts picked a section of the earth and he said, "Stay out. This belongs to me." And it was called the Wild. It is where life grows without limit or restraint.
Okay. This is too big for us. Let's get back to the commander.
Well, the commander's coming here.
Yeah, but we need to give her a warning
Message.
first.
All right. You running back? Because we don't have much time left.
Yeah.
We're in overtime. Okay. Oh, my little thingy fell. All right. Well, all right. Make it back to camp with no incident. As you convey your story to your commander, she embraces all of you, going, "I'm glad you made it back. You made the right choice. Mac, I know, it's got to be burning a hole in you, but you made the right choice. We know where they're going, and we can track them." Okay. We have to figure out what to do next. If Liber Mortis is attacking legions now, then the capital needs to know. But we also have to track them. You four have a choice. You can either send my message to the capital requesting more resources and aid and informing them that we're hunting Liber Mortis, or you can track them. It's up to you.
Can we not send message with
You can't.
message to the capital?
You're going to be one or the other. You're either going to be the trackers or you're going to be the message.
But I mean, why do we need to have a choice? We have spells that can send messages, Commander.
She's sending people specifically to petition for more resources, like in person.
I'm no good at politics.
So it's your choice. You can either go to the capital for resources and help that, or you can do the other. I'm giving you player choice.
Yeah, of course.
We're not exactly the most social group.
I know.
No.
I would send you
Well-
with someone to assist you.
I love talking to people.
You're
I don't know
very
what you're
good
talking-
at talking. You're very
Thanks.
endearing.
Commander,
Yeah.
you're sure you want to give Silixi the chance to represent a voice of yours asking for more resources?
Why? Is there something wrong with that?
Yeah, we're at war with the goblins,
Let
but we're literally at war with the goblin race. Yes,
Well,
I understand
it was
the
like,
challenges
yeah.
there, but Silsi has proven herself, and they know she's here. She'll have
My
disadvantages.
messages today were pretty great, and I got my points across fantastically.
Silsi, did you tell them at any point when I told them to take
No.
away the wand from? Yeah, that's what I thought.
What? Oh,
Every
so that
message
was the
after
other
first
parts.
Said,
Oh,
take the wand.
okay. So in light of this new information, Commander, do you want to reevaluate that opinion that it's a
It's your
good
choice.
idea to send her?
It's your choice. I trust
I-
you four to do it.
For my preference, I would rather
Hunt?
go after this evil.
Okay.
I mean, I think that
How
it sounds-
likely is it, if they're not convinced, to people for the kingdom to send additional reinforcements to the Scrap Legion, Commander?
Libra Mortis is a severe. Something like this should at least get us something. Sending my honor guard is a nice sign. It would probably get us more.
Let's go to the capital. I can make any of you better negotiators with enough time and enough experimentation.
So we've got one for tracking, one for resources. Silksy, what do you think?
I mean, I think that it sounds pretty scary to track that lady. I think I'd rather go and meet people and talk to them. That sounds more my style.
I think that if we got more soldiers, that would just be more potential soldiers for the undead, which I'm not for, but at the same time, what can we do on our own? So, sorry, Lit, I'm in favor of going to get resources.
I stand with the group.
All right. I have someone for you to meet. Then, Amir, would you come in, please? We don't have upbeat music for this character because they deserve it. But you get something? It's loading.
It's loading. Give me a second.
A halfling walks into the room. Dusky skin.
Is he
20
shorter or taller than me?
A little about your height. Actually, maybe a little bit taller. Wearing a lovely suit, bowler hat, and a cane. Good day. My name is Amir Jacobs. I will be your humble guide to the capital.
He's so cute. Silksy's gonna run over and grab his hand and shake it and be like, "Hello, it's nice to meet you."
It's nice to meet. Well, it's a pleasure to meet a goblin who is so welcoming. It's an absolute delight, young lady.
I'm just standing off to the side, arms crossed. I give him a nod.
And an absolute pleasure to meet a half-orc young lady. You are well above my head, but certainly not so charming that I cannot shake your hand.
I do this.
My hand has disappeared in yours.
It's just like
It is an absolute honor and pleasure to you. I am a specialized investigator and envoy. Ooh, excuse me. And envoy. I'd be more than happy to assist you on your journey.
We look forward to working with you.
I think it would be an absolute delight. I have not greeted the last two members of our contingent, though. Good day. Amir Jacobs.
Mac wouldn't think anything of it. He does the same thing as Hema did.
Everyone has bigger hands than me. I would find that intimidating.
Except our hands are now mildly stuck together because I haven't cleaned myself since the spittle.
An alchemist! An alchemist by trade. I practice the alchemy arts as well, actually, a tiny bit. I would love to compare notes with a specialist. And of course, who could forget an honorable paladin? Of course. It is an absolute honor to meet you, Madame. Hello.
Hello.
I love him.
All right. When are we leaving? I turn to
Why?
the commander.
We leave as soon as speed and agency carry us, my compatriots. Onward!
So now then.
If you like. But that will wait till next time on D20 Live.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
All right.
Ugh,
With that,
That was fucking awesome, Mike.
that was really good.
Fantastic.
I have been Mike.
Yep.
Would my players do the round table as always, starting with Devin.
I am Devin, playing Mac, the Dwarven Alchemist.
Tom.
I've been Tom, playing Litriol, the half-elf paladin.
Dom.
I'm Dom playing Hema, and we're gonna get you fucker back.
I forgot about you fucker. Beth, do yours and I'll explain where you fucker is.
Hello, I'm Beth, or goodbye, I'm Beth. I've been playing Silksy the Goblin Bard.
So, I should explain what happens. The 7th Legion begins changing its position and moving along. Several days later, sure enough, you fucker arrives.
No!
Sniffing. Now, here's the problem. You fucker's been following the smell of the 7th Legion and Silksy's smell because the two have been intertwined. Sorry, 13th Legion. I apologize. Thank you, darling. And the two have been intertwined. And now,
I was
finally,
worried there for a moment.
it gets Silksy's smell and is heading towards the capital in pursuit.
Yes! We're gonna find you, you fucker!
Find you fucker. And with that, we bring this session to a close. Welcome back, D20 Live fans. We'll see you next time.
Woo!
Bye.